I'm a portfolio non-executive director. I've actually been doing non-executive director work since 2000, which was the same year that I also became a chief executive. So I really enjoy, sitting on boards, the variety of the work, and also providing that challenging, supportive role to a chief executive and their team. Do you know, I've been very fortunate in my career. I started off my career in Brussels, working as a policy advisor in the European Parliament on the Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee. And during that time, I had the chance to meet some quite impressive politicians. In particular, I remember meeting François Mitterrand just really towards the end of his life, and he, in that time in European politics, was quite a figure. So I've met some interesting people. I think as well, in my career, I think being both a chief executive and a non-executive director when I was 30 was a fantastic opportunity, and one that allowed me to learn a huge amount at a relatively young age about being a CEO, managing a board, and being a non-executive director and managing a CEO. So it was a dual opportunity for me, which was fantastic. When I was appointed, it was an opportunity for the organisation to do something quite different, and so I think they did bring in somebody who was very different from the previous CEOs that they'd had, and I just brought maybe a different perspective, a different outlook, but equally it was an opportunity for me to learn a lot in that role as well. Well, it was actually an introduction, to David Soul, who was obviously a legend in Scotland. So it was great to meet David, and he felt that the experience that I'd had would be very useful for the people in the faculty using the programmes to be able to share that experience. And I really enjoyed participating in one of the events where I was talking about the importance of getting the narrative right when you become a new chief executive. Because quite often what happens is the person comes in, they're very focused on what they're going to do and outlining what they're going to do and what their strategy is, but they don't actually really spend enough time thinking about the narrative, about how they're actually going to do this, and bringing people with them, because people will buy into a narrative, a vision, a bigger picture. And it's important when you're a new chief executive to sell a bit about how you're going to be as a CEO as much as what you're going to do. One of the things that's really important is to learn how to, actively listen, and that's listening in order to understand your board, understand your peers, the people that you're working with, and that allows you to then be decisive when necessary. So I think that it is not being fixed. It's not being sort of very fixed and set in your perspective of how the world is, because it's changing so much. And not being daunted by some of the challenges, but really being open to the opportunities that come with that. And especially in terms of technology and digital, it's a very exciting time, whilst it's daunting at the same time. There are huge opportunities there to do things quite differently and make sure that, whether it's in the private sector or the public sector, that our organisations are really fit for purpose to deliver effectively and efficiently in a world of dwindling resources, be that material. You're better than you think you are. Keep listening, keep learning, keep observing, and keep constantly striving to improve what you're already good at.